Hello. Good day there, good people. How are you doing today? This is Tamika. I hope you all are doing beautiful. I hope everything is going well in your world. I hope that if it isn't going well, that you are going to be getting out of that energy sooner than later. However, you're supposed to get out of it. Rescued, healed, supported, running away. So we have Cancer energy. I say running away, and Cancer is movement. So the moon is significant. The Cancer energy, which is the fourth house, deals with sensitivity, nurturing, fluctuating moods could also be significant. The Chariot and the moon. The Chariot is movement, the moon. Something could be happening at night, moving at night. Maybe someone needs some type of assistance at night, and someone appreciates the fact that someone was able to come out and help them. Maybe like someone's car. They're having car troubles, and now they need assistance. Or like I said, maybe even moving. The first is coming up this weekend. So someone could be moving and appreciate someone assisting them. Especially with this being the fourth house energy with home and family. This could be a mothering energy as well. Someone could be very appreciative to their mother or a mother type figure in their life, male or female. We also have 777 with Sunday, crown chakra in July. New spiritual practices, strategy, victory, inner wisdom. So someone appreciates someone. Maybe someone gave someone some advice or some information, because the moon also deals with things that are hidden beneath the surface. And with the Chariot, is like being able to move forward. So someone could have gotten information that allowed them to move past something with new spiritual practices, doing things differently, taking like a consensus of the situation and then kind of strategizing where to go from there. Someone could have really gave someone some good, look at this, gave someone some really good advice. Breakthroughs, awareness, truth exposed, new ideas. All right. 777, that's the God's number, the perfect number. This could be a jackpot. Like whatever someone has done for someone else is valuable. Advice, this is like a jackpot. I feel like I won the lottery. It could be actual money. You could be at the casino and win a jackpot, or some type of other jackpot dealing with, let's see what goes next to it, dealing with this Cancer energy. Because with home and family, it could deal with, I was going to say it could deal with like properties and things like, because fourth house, I believe it deals with like family heirlooms and stuff like that. So it would be stuff that is passed down. And then we have Pluto with the house of sex, transformation, 8th house. 8th house deals with wills and inheritances, money is given by the government, other people's money, your spouse's money. This could deal with like the documents dealing with life and death, marriage. So next to new spiritual practices, that could also be someone, that could also be someone who is advancing in terms of their spiritual energy. New spiritual practices with this power and transformation. Someone is having some type of ascension, some type of graduation in terms of their spiritual self, their spirit, and their mystical powers are enhancing. Que te lo fiesta. Entrepreneur, business owner, following your own course. Following your own course. Someone who's on the North Node path. Someone who does their own thing. An entrepreneur is someone who branches out. They are not interested in the 9-to-5 lifestyle. The way of life that we are. It's like we're encouraged to branch out and do our own, but then there are caps put on really how far one can go if you don't have the right criteria. And that's like, that could be not as simple, but as general as like your social status. Trying to come up into, like, this is like someone who got something from the dirt. Like they were poor, dirt poor, and now they're established. Now they have their own thing going on. They don't worry about anyone else. A spiritual cleanse is significant. I was playing around with these cards before I started this video, and the spiritual cleanse came up. The entrepreneur, business owner, this is someone who could have some type of spiritual practice. With Scorpio energy, is not necessarily so, but with the house of sex, it made me think of sex, magic, and someone doing something with their spiritual energy in a negative way, a business owner. Now, this person needs to cleanse their energy, almost like they have to exorcise some type of demons. Having to control something with the Chariot. Cancer and Chariot. Cancer is very significant. Something that didn't work. Someone tried to manifest something that didn't work. Criminal matters could also be significant. From look, wayward behavior on someone who's on their North Node path. So yeah, this here, something is Cancer energy also deals with, like, I believe it's latent gifts or gifts that you get from spiritual gifts that you get from your family. Let's see what it says. Echanaki. Fourth house. Home, family, relationship with maternal figure. Unique outlook on domestic. I can't say it. Domesticity. We're going to say that is what it is. Ancestry, youth, origins, nurturing parent, history, roots, property, land, birthplace, family heirlooms, blessings from family, and blessings from families, curses from family, and latent gifts. So someone could be in appreciation to some latent gifts that they're getting, and these gifts are very powerful. Very powerful. Someone else with the whatever gifts this is, with the entrepreneur card, this is someone who can make a very good living off of whatever gifts they have. A very good living. The person who is using this energy, their spiritual energy, in a negative way, it doesn't seem I don't know. We'll see. We will see. What else do we have? Piqueras? Love. Whatever this person was using, this strategy or this spiritual energy, this inner wisdom that they have, a practitioner, it was to affect someone's love life, whether that was like a love spell, to help or to hinder extracurricular activities. extracurricular activities with their latent gifts. This could be a Cancer who is here with these extracurricular activities, definitely doing something that maybe they shouldn't have been doing. Cancer energy, extracurricular activities with the Pluto and love, all in the blue color. If this is not, like spiritual stuff, this is someone who was stepping out, house of sex, extracurricular activities, love next door. I mean, extracurricular activities could be someone who is doing something like on the side for a good reason. Let's get more cards to see. It could have been like a mom doing extra work in order for the kid to get their favorite toy or something. But extracurricular activities could be I don't like, it makes me feel like someone might sell their self for their child. Addictions with forward movement next to balance. Maybe someone is appreciating that someone in their family is moving forward in terms of getting their life together. We have addictions here next to the new practices. We have the house of sex with addictions and love. If this is not someone who is like selling their body in terms of don't look at them for the sex for money. Or what, like this would, doesn't necessarily have to be like you're out there prostituting. But this would be a female who could be like, well, if you're not providing something for me, if you're not giving me money, you're not paying a bill, or you're not doing any of that, then I'm not going to mess with you because that's what I need. This could very well be someone who just finds themselves in relationships, in love relationships that have no balance in it, because someone could be like addicted to being loved, to being felt appreciated. So that would be someone who may look for love in all the wrong places, and they would get with someone who shows them that type of attention, but that also comes with physical abuse. So there's plenty of that love and attention and appreciation after there's violence. And then someone is bringing flowers and cards and here, I got us tickets to here, and oh, we're going on vacation. Like what comes with that appreciation and love? So there could be someone here who finds themselves in a lot of unhealthy relationships, whether that is a sexual relationship or a platonic love relationship. So they have the same energy with friends. They accept less than they deserve because of whatever little love or attention someone shows them. And it's the most they've ever felt, so it feels like this is, this is it. But it's not. The Fool. New beginnings, innocent. No, I don't like that. New beginnings, innocence, unlimited potential, spontaneity, recklessness. Someone's definitely reckless with their body when it comes to love. And it could be that someone who, every person that they talk to or they date, they engage with, is like, that's my person, we're going to be together. And it's because this person sees the spark in something in this person, and it's not what they see in the person, it's what they want to see. So this would be someone who could date 5 dudes in 4 months and think that person is the one each time. And, oh, if that's the one, then we can have unprotected sex. And I can let this man come inside of me. And I can start giving him money and let him move in. And you don't even know this person. But you're so, it's like this desire. The desire kind of takes you off kilter. It takes you off balance. Someone may think that sex and love are synonymous, that one isn't, they're both as important, or they can be interchangeable. So this is someone who could use sex as a way, if we have an argument and we're fighting, okay, if we're having sex, then that's love because I feel that closeness. It's like reckless with one's body, reckless with one's heart, reckless with one's alchemizing energy. Because once you start to entwine those energies together, you're bringing parts of those people with you. And if you're dating 5 people in 4 months and they're both getting the essence of you, you haven't even had time to release any of the other energy. So it's like everything is all intertangled in one. It almost is like one whole energetic orgy or something. Confessions. Someone wants to confess about their extracurricular activities. They want to move forward to something new, to something different, to bring balance into a situation. Blocking. They want to block the extracurricular activities. They want to block the addictions. This could be someone getting some type of advice from someone. And this advice, or this, not even advice, you know how you just go and you sit one day somewhere and you're not expecting to talk to anyone, and you just happen upon someone who just makes you feel comfortable and throws you some gems of life just in them speaking about their experiences, just in them talking about the world and what they've observed in life. So now you move about that day with a different perspective, or I think I want to do something different. Like I liked how that made me feel. So someone wants to block addictions with the house of sex. Here, block this reckless behavior and start something new, especially with love, how they feel about themselves, how they love themselves. When you love yourself properly, you will not accept anyone who can't at least come to that standard. And I'm not talking about being able to put you in a 5-star hotel and travel and buying you all these expensive things and giving you money for nails and hair. I'm not talking about any of that. If there was a world where none of that existed, where we were in more of a survival mode, who you are as an individual and as a person would be so much more important. What are you going to do when this man can't put nails on your fingers and what if that world doesn't exist? Do you now equate that to, oh, well, he needs to go out and get me the biggest buffalo? Or like, when is it just enough that you two appreciate each other? Everything is very materialistic, and that's what makes it sad. What else do we have? And it's so crazy with Cancer here, forward movement with the strength. Someone is moving into their inner strength. Someone definitely could be in some type of detox. Forward movement, new practices, trying to come into balance, getting the strength and courage to do something that was maybe difficult to do before. Something that you never thought would ever happen. The Chariot, willpower, control, determination to reach a goal, strength, temperance, and love. In the Strength card, to me, it speaks more about your vulnerability, your ability to be open and raw, be yourself, but not being afraid of what other people think or what they say. And it's easier said than done. It is. It takes practice, and I'm still working on it. Something happened the other day in traffic, and this lady made a face at me. And the face she made, I was like, why does she look like a horse? And I was like, is she saying I look like a horse? So I stopped talking to her, and I was talking to my husband, because what she did was very dangerous and very stupid. It was not a wise choice. It wasn't a wise choice. And you could feel the energy that she felt bad, because she knew that what she did didn't make sense. But she needed to try to hurt my feelings because I was right. So it stuck with me a little bit, because I was like, what did that even mean? But it's not like something that just goes away overnight. Those insecurities that we've built up over years, especially, it's not even just built up over years, but it's still thrown in your face. If you don't have this type of waistline, if your ass is not big as hell, if you don't have big titties, if you don't have plump lips and clear skin, if you don't have long lashes and pretty white teeth and long full hair, like, they put so much energy into the outside and not nearly enough into the inside. People become addicted to what they think they should be and not who they really are. Addicted to loving yourself. Not in a bad way, but in a way that you're not going to allow anyone else to make you feel less than. Willpower, control, determination. What else do we have? Oh, that's too many. Lies and deception. Oh, what is this about? I'm gonna put these back as too many. But we have lies and deception. Major changes, challenges, conflict, deepened spiritual practices. Throat chakra Friday or May is significant. And a green-eyed monster, jealousy. This could be someone who is jealous of your forward movement. These are all in green with green-eyed monster. Someone is really jealous of your forward movement, of your ability to transform yourself, to love yourself, to make choices for yourself that empower you and not tear you down. Someone could want to, we have confessions with lies and deceit. Someone could want to have and then with throat chakra. So someone wants to have a conversation about some lies and deceit that transpired with the two of you. This person was jealous, possibly, or maybe this conversation has to do with a jealous person. Someone that you blocked and moved away from. New spiritual practices and inner wisdom. You found out something with your crown chakra, and you made a choice to leave something behind. So someone wants to confess something. All right, let's shuffle. Oh, wait, those two fell out. I think those are the two. I think those are the two. Yep. Fresh start. And the Hermit. There's a lot of inner stuff here. The Hermit is inner, like introspection. It says a search for the truth. You went into some type of hermit mode. This energy here really gives leaving the past behind. Someone could be leaving a family or a neighborhood, a maternal type of energy, maybe even a thought process behind. And all this here, starting over, new energy. We saw the new ideas earlier with the breakthroughs and awareness. Someone could be falling in love because they found the love within themselves. Like the innocence could be like inner child energy. Giving your inner child what it desires. It would be like that childlike energy, doing something. What did you do as a child that made you feel really good? That made you smile, that made you laugh, that made you happy? What is it that you could do that you could do right now that would give you that same type of energy? And don't think about how old you are or it's silly because I'm a grown ass adult. Yo, fuck that, yeah. Fuck that. I got Barbie dolls. A few years ago, that was when I was healing that inner child energy. I love Barbie dolls. I love Barbie dolls. I love to play with them. I love to change their clothes. I had the house. I had a motorcycle and a Jeep. I think I got 6 Barbies. 2 of them are like the thick ones, so they got like hips and stuff. They cute. They cute. One has an afro. One has braids. Deacon Lufia, that was my thing, and that's what I did. I didn't care what anybody said. I have pictures on my Instagram, way back whenever that was, of the Barbie dolls. I don't care. I was feeding my inner self, my love. I was doing what made me happy. I love going to the ice cream shop Rita's and getting, oh my goodness, a vanilla cone with rainbow sprinkles. And then I asked the young lady if I can get extra sprinkles, because once all the sprinkles are gone, I want to dip it in a little cup to get more sprinkles. I want to enjoy life in the littlest things. So I feel like that's what is it, like that energy is important here. Look, 111. Monday is significant, the root chakra. From the, I ain't look at that off, from the rooter to the tutor. From the root to the crown. That's been coming out a lot lately. Either someone needs a overall cleanse of their chakra system, or that is what's happening. Like maybe you feel electrified. And again, with the new ideas, the new beginnings, the inspiration. Someone is vibing very, very high. January could also be significant. Maybe someone wants to confess their new beginning. Someone may want to have a conversation with someone, like say a family member. And they really want to, I don't know, what would be something that your family would not expect you to do? They think that you go to school and become a, like, I don't know, a nurse, a doctor, a lawyer. a teacher or something. I don't know. But you want to, maybe you do want to be a teacher and you want to do like overseas type of things. And that's something that maybe your family isn't ready to let you go, or they don't understand your vision of your own life because they have a certain expectation, or they have their own vision of what your life is supposed to look like. So now you have to sit down and have this conversation about what you want and what makes you happy. And if they love you, then they'll be on board with this. So that could also be a thing. So Sunday and Monday, significant. January, July is significant. The 8th house is significant. The Chariot, the Moon, the Strength card, Temperance, the Fool, and the Hermit. So what signs are those? Cancer, Pisces, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio. The Fool is, I think it's Aquarius, but also Aries. And the Hermit is Virgo. So those signs could be significant. 111 or 777 is significant. What? I want to use these here. You know what? No. Let's one or two of them. Because they kind of just give you some of the energies that people, this is the energy that you're in. The energy that people will see you in. Number 80. 69 or 96 could be significant. The Rock Star. Number 46 or 64. Number 10 could be significant. The Rock Star, wild and free-spirited. He'll serenade you tonight, forget you in the morning. This is somebody that likes to have a good time, who enjoys themselves and maybe doesn't even take themselves too serious. This is someone who, remember when I said that somebody gets so into like a relationship where this is the one? They probably are attracted to this type of people. He'll serenade you tonight and make you feel good, but tomorrow he won't be calling you back. So imagine this is you looking at this person, or whoever is in this connection or in this energy of, well, was in, because we're not claiming that anymore. Especially with the 46 breaking down to 10, an ending or a closure. An ending or a closure to these type of relationships. A lot of like one night stand type energy. Look, with the Sailor, moving away from that. One in every port, can you keep up? That's the type of, oh look, 46 and 47. 10 and 11 could be significant. And this one is 45. Let's get some more. And look where that falls, next to confessions and extracurricular activities. Somebody wants to confess to you about some stuff that they've been up to. Could have to do with other people. The Student. Young and idealistic, big dreams and a tiny budget. This is what's being blocked. This is someone who's always learning, though. Who's always progressing. And it's the number 5, which 5 talks about challenges. It may get to with the confessions and the block and my This feeling I just got in my chest is crazy. But these could be the type of energies that you attracted before. Because, yeah, this person is young, and I see, I'm sorry. It reminded me of something, a situation with someone I knew, and that person, oh my God, the irony. That person was dealing with someone who was young and idealistic and didn't have a lot of money. But she was in a position, oh shit, is this about? Okay. She was in a position where she needed more support than he had to give because her lifestyle was different in terms of her family. So she really liked him, but decided not to date him because he couldn't do anything for her. She blocked him. But he turned out to be, it would have been if it was in terms of just money and not love, she would have made out had she stayed with him. It was almost like the universe gave you someone that would love you and that would be good to you. But because of the energy that you're in, you turn that person away. Not realizing that had you put that energy into this individual, what you wanted would have came to be. Isn't that from a song or something? What you wanted would have came to be. I think that's a song. I don't know. Let's get one more. The detective, observant and intriguing. He's piecing it all together. Are you? That's the number 5, too. 5, 5 equals this 10. This could be you in this energy with the 1 and the 4. 1, a new beginning. The 4 is the root chakra energy of a new start. Intriguing and observant with that hermit energy. Understanding that you need to create balance. Understanding that detective energy is the work you do into yourself with this hermit energy. Starting to look at these things over here and how they add up for you. Maybe someone is realizing that they made a mistake in the past with someone that they were in love with, that they should have chosen love over money. Always on the move and full of surprises. This person right here is doing well for themselves. That's 55. More 5s. 55, 14, 5, 55, 2 5s. Then we have 46 that breaks down to 10, which is 2 5s. It's a lot of someone is having a lot of inner conflict because of a choice that they made. So, somebody could have put like some type of magic, sex magic on someone. The bartender, smooth and charming. He remembers your drink. Maybe not your name. Like, this person keeps coming across the same type of people. I think this is what the realization is. Oh, I said 5 people in 4 months. One could have been a bartender. One was a student. One was a rock star. A rock star with wild and free spirit. It almost sounds like this is like Tommy, and this person doesn't have a job. The name Tommy could be significant. The actor. Maybe these are all the people that this person is realizing that this wasn't a good look for me. Yeah, look. The philosopher at the bottom. Deep and contemplative. questions everything, including your plans for tonight. It's like someone is starting to really, a lot of thinking energy, and a lot of fresh start energy, fresh new thinking. Maybe someone is going over their life and the people they've engaged in, who they've been with, and who these people are to them. And this person is now piecing this all together for themselves. Is this where she says, either learn me? Yes, either learn me or I'm a lesson. Someone is learning a lesson about themselves. And look, this is 14, right? Half of that is 7. Oh, 7, 7. New spirit. This is like someone thinking, inner wisdom. Yo, I've been fucking up. I've really been fucking up. I don't want to fuck up anymore. Maybe this is someone who feels like they've been putting on an act. Dramatic and confident, all the world stage, and he's still in the spotlight. The main character of your own story. Maybe you also made someone the main character of your story that you were jealous of. We saw jealousy come out with the 555, a green-eyed monster. Someone could have been jealous of the person that they were with because that person stood out. And this was that introspection. This doesn't, I guess, maybe it's not love. It could be your relationship with your family, your friends. Someone was jealous of someone's spotlight. And it's like now it's a lot of thinking. What have like, and this is releasing too. He's on the toilet. Maybe someone is releasing judgment on themselves, going over their past and realizing with this addiction's right in the middle. It doesn't necessarily, someone could have been addicted to, it could be anything with the temperance. Anything that's an imbalance. And maybe think about alcohol though, because of a card that has someone mixing drinks. Something about going to a bar is significant. Someone could go out and drink and then find themselves leaving with different people with a reckless behavior. And then the fresh start is in the morning when you're looking at yourself like, what the fuck did I do? Last night the bartender was really, serving up them drinks. And I got outside of myself. But this appreciation, I feel like it's also someone who is changing. What is this on my skin? Someone who is changing. And there's someone around them that notices it and appreciates it. What the hell is that? Yeah. So the numbers 46, 64, 50 or 5, 14, 41, 7, and 1 are significant. Let's get some letters. Do we want letters? Do I feel like doing letters? I don't know. Let's not do letters. Let's do these. I could have stopped while I was ahead. We're at 43 minutes. Do 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 do. My God. Drunkard. Alcoholism, addiction, avoidance, abuse. Someone definitely is, look, with dancing at the bottom, a dancer. It's like being out on the dance floor drunk as fuck. Somebody just comes up to you and starts dancing with you and rubbing on you. It gives like someone, oh shit. And now we're listening to Biggie, Big Papa. And he's in the club right now in this video. In the club where you'll find me. Drug something, blunt passing. One of these honeys Biggie got to sleep with. Why blow up my spot? Because we both got hot. I can't believe that this just came on. With the drunkard card and the dancing at the bottom. Oh, I changed it. Dancing was at the bottom. Shadow walker. This is someone at night. Doesn't it look like someone at night creeping? What the hell? Someone is not in a very good way at all. Or this is what their life used to look like. And it's a lot of, it has to do with self-love. It looks like this person is on the floor in pain. Not because of the alcohol, but because something that's deeply emotional. Something that it's like they don't want to accept or they can't accept. Seeker of self-restraint, abstinence. This person wants to stop. They want to abstain from this drinking, from these addictions, from this whatever abuse that they're going through. Seeker of self-restraint, the strength card. Look, from a merchant, a retailer, someone is on substances too, drugs. What else do we have? Seeker of vitality, exercise, life, strength. Someone wants to get better. They want to get out of this energy. DAA. Oh, AA. Aesthetic and athletic. Athlete. Alcoholic Anonymous. Something about the DEA could be significant. But someone, what is this? This could be like someone's sponsor. Architect of solutions. Engineering practice. Problem solver. Someone who understands complex systems. Someone who's been there before and can understand what it is you're going through. So something about someone's AA sponsor is significant. Someone may have like fallen off the wagon. Chef. Oh. So with the chef, it made me think of cooking because we've been talking about substances and stuff. It could be someone taking some type of substance that needs to be cooked or has been cooked. But someone could be cooking something up to help someone. Keeper of honor, armor, battle, loyalty. Someone who is going to be by this person's side. Who's going to make sure that it's not the Puffy and Biggie relationship either. They just show Puffy in the hot tub, and then they show Biggie. And I'm talking about honor and friendship. The only thing that Puffy honored was the money. But this is someone who's loyal to you. This could be someone who, you think of a chef or a cook, maybe someone in your family. Like, think of your moms who cooked all the time. Seasoning makes me think of my husband. He doesn't cook, but he knows how to season the hell out of shit. So, like a mom and dad could be significant. Who is this person's armor? This is the person that is helping them. Armor makes me think of amor. So love. Someone who loves this person is helping to like cook. Just this energy is just like the alchemist, the temperance energy, the Sagittarius. The temperance energy is about combining two things and getting a good result. That's what this cooking energy is. So I combine this love and support that I have with this knowledge and help that I can provide, which would help someone get out of a situation that is taking them in a downward spiral. madman, embracer of madness, frenzy, chaos, unruly, possession. When someone is drunk or high, they are very, very unpredictable and very, they could be dangerous. They could be dangerous. Okay. I'm gonna get, esse tem aqui no oferta. I am cards. I am phrases. Allows you to start taking your power back. I am a powerful motherfucker. I am a beautiful, beautiful person. I am worthy of love. I'm worthy of kindness. I am worthy of support. I am worthy of the truth. Now we're listening to All That I Got Is You. About Ghostface, Wu-Tang Clan. It talks about his mom, his brothers, who both have multiple sclerosis. I can't remember what he said. We're gonna get 3 of these. Number 17, 71. Number 11 is significant. Maybe we only need 2. That's too many. I'm gonna do one more go, and then if we don't get one, the bottom we have I am alive. Number 26 or 62 is significant, or the number 8. I am alive. I honor my life by letting go, dancing, singing, and feeling the fullness of my joyful energy. I am my true self when I am having fun. I am alive. Like inner child fun, playing with Barbie dolls, getting ice cream with extra sprinkles. Oh, I should get some today just because I said it. Number 11, I am focused. I am focused on achieving my goals through deliberate actions. I take time to feel how I would feel. I take time to feel how it would feel to achieve my dreams. I visualize my desires through a lens of love and happiness. I am focused. 1771, I am healthy. I honor my body and I am grateful for the work it does for me. I nourish my body through self-care. I rest when I need to rest. I eat nourishing meals when I need to eat. And I exercise when I need to exercise. I am healthy. Somebody wants forgiveness. They want to right their wrongs. The name Bryson could be significant. It's all that you see. All that I am is all that you see. I can't be anybody else but me. All right. At the bottom, we have meditate with Howlite. Are you plagued with negative mind chatter and pessimistic thoughts? Howlite is a calming crystal that helps quiet an overactive mind and relieves excess worry. It stills the mind, making it an excellent stone for meditation. Tucked under your pillow, it helps relieve insomnia. Howlite balances the calcium level in the body, and is beneficial for bone and teeth. I take time to meditate. When I filter out negative thinking, I attain inner peace. Law of attraction, picture Jasper. Oh my God, it's a lot of reading. I put you through it twice. Is there a situation that is frustrating you? Sometimes you are too close to the matter and need to stand back to see the bigger picture. Viewing a situation in its entirety allows you to recognize the divine order and perfection of it all. When you understand that you are the creator of your reality, it will give you the power to attract positive things in your life. Affirmation: my outer world is a reflection of what's within. I am mindful that my thoughts and words shape my reality. We have faith with blue. I don't know how to say that. You see it. Blue, whatever your name is known as the faith stone. It reminds you to have faith and trust that the universe has heard your request. Doubt, impatience, and frustration may be blocking the universe from delivering what you want because there's a misalignment of energies. If you are happy and hopeful during the process, things will turn around quickly. The affirmation: by remaining faithful no matter what is happening, things always turn around in my favor. Ashe. And zebra stone with balance. Zebra stone contains the black and white colors of the zebra, your shadow energy and your light energy. Black is the color of the earth plane and white indicates the spiritual realm. For light workers, it helps balance living a spiritual life on the physical plane. Like the horse, zebra stone assists you by balanced and sure-footed. Zebra stone assists you to be balanced and sure-footed and to work in both realms while remaining stable and poised. Affirmation: I balance living. My God, why can't I fucking talk? I balance living my physical life with my spiritual path. Ashe. All right, I'm going to be out of here. It's 56:50. It was 49. Thank you. I love you. Thank you for all the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments, the new subscribers, the views. I really do appreciate it. I hope that you get something helpful from these messages. And I love you guys. We'll come back later. We did get the new deck. Well, what's the gossip or what's gossip? This deck is a lot lighter than the other decks. So we'll see what this is about. But thank you. I love you. Bye.